You don't know
I
whether
roll
you're wearing the
differently.
Skims Bush underwear.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Skims Bush underwear.
The Skim Bush.
I prefer it. You know what I like when the carpets
Okay.
don't match the drapes? I like to get that in the redhead version.
Kiss like this.
This is Bedroom Confessionals, the unfiltered, sultry podcast with your hosts confessing it all about life in our 50s and, of course, while on a gummy. Let your inhibitions go as we share from the sheets, and no topic is too taboo.
Hey, you know what I've been thinking about?
No.
I'm on.
I could. Yeah.
But no, this is something I just
Wait. Can we talk about
our
can we
little
do truth and
snackies,
tell?
snackies, and
Partook
popcorn.
But
I can't stop with the popcorn.
we.
Well, Nicole had two, I had one.
Oh, fucker. But here's the
I
funniest.
was saying that because I'm the back row and she's the skinny one. So I love that.
Wait a second. The funniest part of all that is the 55 to 56-year-old, maybe mom, we immediately pick it up and we go to the sink and we go to eat it over the sink.
So there's no crumbs anymore.
And like kids don't do that shit. And I just thought it was hilarious that we would eat it. Don't you eat just if you're like grabbing something, you want to keep your kitchen like clean, eat it over the sink.
Even this morning, I was like, eat over the trash can, eat it over the sink. To them, they're like, they hate me. Anyway,
Okay.
I want to tell you something I've been discovering. Couple things. You know, I know we've always talked about online dating, and you're not online probably right now for a good reason. But I'm online on a lot of sites, and I'm finding when I'm like, tell me about your last relationship or how long, a lot of people have never been married before and no kids. So off the bat, I think they probably won't understand my life. But then you get guys defending it, saying, you know what, I lived with a girl for 12 years. I helped raise her child. And then I'm like, and you never married? No. Why?
That flag is going.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you get married? Why didn't you get engaged? Why? Why would you be with someone for 5, 10, 15, 20 years of your life and not get engaged? And then women, why do you do that? Why do you stay with them?
Because we're still getting child support. A lot of women.
Well, that's
do
true.
that.
But you can get engaged.
Works both ways.
You can get that ring.
You can get engaged and collect child support.
Yeah.
But I guess it becomes harder. I don't know the rules now. I've heard they've changed the whole thing.
I just feel like the non-commitment thing
there
is
are
a
women
little
that
telling.
do that, or the way the trust was done or the marital something is done,
Or-
where they said once they cohabitate for X amount of years, now they put in there 4 years or more, motherfucker. You're going to be joined.
Yes.
You know?
But now I'm seeing that these men in their 50s have really young kids because they never got married, and then they finally had these young girls, and then they knocked one of them up, and then these 56-year-old people have 4-year-olds and 7-year-olds and this and that, and they never been married, or they were married 3 years. 3 years of their whole entire adult life, 3 years, and the wife was 20 years younger, and now they have a 3-year-old. That type of thing.
I mean, gee, because is it a do-over situation? But no, you're saying never been married.
I mean, they were never married
Guys,
until they...
I swear my voice
later.
is this sucks, but okay.
Yeah,
we
this is
know
like
it.
four episodes.
We know it.
worth.
It's just because we practice, we talk, and then it fucking goes.
Yeah.
I'm in speech therapy. Nobody write me, okay? Because it's a whole thing where I got it. They want me like breathing differently than I breathe, and they claim that's what's causing me. Whatever. I'm like, enjoy it.
Well,
Boring
anyway,
shit.
I found
It's
that
very sexy.
I'm turned on in the bed. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up because that's something I'm noticing, and then I'm noticing people who get right online immediately from getting separated, but they still live in the same home. They still live in the same home as their spouse. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. If you can't bring me home, you can't have Susie. I mean, you know what I mean? You can't bring me home because your spouse is there. You know what? No, I'm moving out in 2
That
months.
key better be going.
I'm moving out in
around
2
your
months. I'm going to
finger.
get my own place. I had a guy I met online 2 summers ago who just now is moving out. And I'm like, it's money. It's hard to have 2 homes. It's really hard to get divorced. Money's difficult. It's separated. But that's not for me.
One thing I will say, because it made me remind me, was just talking to somebody about no matter what my successes have been in general, life, relationships, anything. For some reason, they asked me this, a very specific question. And, I know what it is. It was somebody that works in the building higher up, and she passed her license, which is a big deal. You know, they've been a paycheck, and passed the building management test. And she was saying how she went out and like celebrated her success. And she bought herself a tiny, beautiful little ring from Tiffany's. And it's like that ring meant so much to her.
Yeah.
Right?
There's nothing wrong with
now,
a symbol like that.
to me, from me, believe it or not, it's buying that house when I got divorced. Me buying that house to this day is like the best purchase and the most meaningful
That's
purchase.
me right now. I live. This is the first home I've ever owned. Is right now.
Really?
And, alone.
So fucking
first home I've
gorgeous.
ever owned alone. I've never owned a home alone.
Empowering. I mean, I do now, unfortunately, but I'm talking about.
Yeah, I've never owned a home alone because
you feel right.
Yeah.
So look, I did it younger, and you wound up being able to do it. I don't know how long ago you did it. It's fucking
2.5 years
first
ago.
My home was like above Section 8. I'm kidding. Whereas yours is fucking like gorgeous.
Well, no, mine.
Gorge.
No, I wanted this. I wanted to do this to say I could do it. Now I've done it. I furnished it all. It's
Yeah.
beautiful, but I don't need it anymore. And I've talked about on other episodes that I am really shedding
I
a
was
lot
about
right
to
now.
say, is this part of the shed?
Yeah, this is part of the shed. I don't need the home. I don't need to live in a home
It's
that I live
me.
in 1/16 of the home, that my children never leave the bedroom. I don't really cook because they either order DoorDash or they're out tonight. It's
really
they already told
irritating
me
me.
they're out.
All I do is DoorDash. It's
Yeah.
irritating me. But when
like
you
it.
live alone,
I like it.
Wait.
I like
I
the
know,
variety.
but like, and there's these fucking annoying women out there that love to fucking post with her little Chardonnay.
What?
Making like this grand dinner for
I don't-
one.
I- you
I
know
think
what?
it's great, but they keep posting like, do you really enjoy eating that fucking all that time you put into that one
That
dish?
is that
that
they might.
fish?
Yes, people
Yeah,
like
I guess
cooking. My
you're
nephew's a
right.
chef. He loves it. I mean, people like
Listen,
cooking.
I'm-
I like it. Well, I like to do it with my guy. I need the guy. And guess what?
That's my point.
Here's the
for
ripple
one.
effect.
I'm saying for one.
Who's gonna soften Susie?
This is a theme. I
theme
think
is-
she's doing merch without telling me.
I might have
Who's
to.
gonna fucking
Who's gonna soften
Susie?
Susie? And what that means is Susie is strong, and I need someone stronger that I can then take a back seat, and I can step in my femininity, and I can be the lady and be softened. I know I'm capable, and I just wonder who's going to be the one to soften Susie. Who softened you, Nicole?
That is such a fucking loaded question, Susie. You just threw that one.
I know.
Boom.
I know.
That was like, you know what? You took
You're
your honey.
welcome.
You took your honey whip. What was the brand again? 'Cause
Oh,
you
my
know,
honey
fucking-
Burnett whip.
Her,
I know,
She
my friend gave me
fucking
my
just
birthday.
like.
Yeah.
Let
Yes.
that shit just.
And you don't have to answer, but like,
No,
did you watch an evolution of yourself softening, or is it just like you finally met the person and you're like, oh,
I think no, it's because that's part of what my mud is. I have not had anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I would say the closest
pieces.
was my late husband. And fucking shit fucking bit me in the ass. So you're gonna ask me, and that was already my fear. And being able, like, I can't ever soften because I'm survival. Let's take care of everyone.
Well, it just sucks to have to go behind
I'm
people
tired
and
of
double
it.
check everything.
I'm so
you
fucking
need somebody,
tired.
We all need somebody in our lives
Yes.
that we can count on, that we don't have to double check
Yeah.
that they did it right.
that is, I want to.
Or your way. Not right, your way.
Sometimes you have to
Yes.
compromise in this way,
Yes.
but at least they took control and did it.
Yeah.
Like, I even as simple as like, we're about to eat fucking dinner. Can you go get the placemats and put them out? Like, help me do one fucking thing less. No, seriously, do that.
sorry.
We're gonna eat sorry. The placemats out. I'm sorry. You want to tell me every fucking male in the household pretty much doesn't know there's placemats involved every night, and they're
Every male? I mean,
I didn't say every. I said pretty much.
I removed my placemats about a month ago for something I had to do at the table, and I never put them back on. And
Because
you're
look
welcome.
pretty. No,
You're
mine are
welcome.
very nicely in drawers.
Yeah, it was-
in a small place like mine,
Yeah.
everything fucking has to be tucked away in your asshole. Like
In your
basically, yeah, I know.
I'm not going to use that. No, thank you. I'm going to pass on that placemat.
No, my asshole's gonna do a double tap pass. We're double passing it. We're double.
no,
it's a
I'm good.
double
I'm good with
tapping
that.
out,
I'm good with that with my asshole. But anyway, I started off by
I'm
telling
sorry.
you.
I think the gummies are really good.
Yeah, they are. They are. They are.
And we don't even share the same batch, by the way, you guys.
Oh yeah, no. I don't.
No.
I don't really use anything from Florida at all. I love it.
I can't wait till we can talk about some real shit.
Yes, we do like
Hey,
it.
we're gonna have something later.
Yes, we will. But I just want to tell you, so I don't want to talk anymore, like too much more about the online dating thing, but these are my observations about, so I can't go to the people's homes because they live with someone. They literally, have you been married? And they tell you that the length of time that they've been dating people and they never get married or they never get engaged. And these girls that allow it. And then I am on these dating sites these websites on Facebook, these Facebook pages that are we dating the same guy? And they'll tell the scenarios of their lives. And it's really sad, some of them. And some of them will say, I wasted 12 years with that guy. And he never, well, why?
Yeah.
And I think that is a huge learning lesson. Huge learning lesson.
You
You know
own
what?
that shit.
I'm grateful. It taught me so many things. Now that's never going to happen to me again. But some people are missing their birthing years. They're missing their fertile years.
Yeah.
And that's sad. It's sad.
It's sad.
Yeah.
It
But I
is
have a couple
sad.
kids. If they need one, I can. I have so many. I have 4. When everyone's pissing me off at that week, I will share.
You will share?
Oh, yeah.
I remember, with my ex-husband, my kid's dad, definitely, and I guarantee you every parent can say this, you could tell when the woman, instead of just saying, let's say Brad, it was Bradley Cooper Smith, your father, da-da-da. It was always at that point that, or you call your husband and you don't call him honey. It's James.
Right.
And when he hears that tone, James,
Yeah, he
that's
knows.
like, dude, I'm tapped the fuck out. You tap in with those kids now. Get your ass in here.
I'm afraid of Nicole. I'm just going to tell you now. I don't know. I'm a
I'm
little
very
scared.
passionate today.
I feel like I could have diarrhea right now.
I don't know how that came on dating apps, but they're bringing up just shit on a platter that I
No, because
enjoy.
I'm just noticing some things. And honestly, I know there's AI now. There has to be some feature that you can put it to your phone and it will go through every picture you have and pick your best ones. I mean, because these people are putting the weirdest pictures, the oddest pictures, and then they think, I find this funny. The weirdest, craziest, or most unattractive picture ever. That's all I can know of the person. They're reaching out to me, and I'm going to be like, hey, hi, yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, yeah, I'd love to get together.
Now the best is they'll do something and it's they'll send
the thumbs up.
okay, take that thumb up your ass and take it on out of here. If that's the best you can lead at 50 plus years old,
Scared of her.
no, do you judge?
Soften Nicole.
Yeah. This is the problem. Soften.
It really could be merch. Who's going to soften Susan? Who's going to soften Nicole?
Who's gonna soften?
Yeah, but you know what? You have someone that.
Yeah, but I'm not softened.
Okay.
Do you think then it's not? Oh, is it not so much just who's? Because he's trying the motherfucking soften me.
Yeah.
That's not 100% on him.
Yeah.
Do you think then it's?
I mean, I know
can
what
the
some
man
things he's
soften
done.
you?
I'd be like a puddle.
Is it just about can the man soften the woman, or can I allow myself to let go?
Yeah,
so that
it's on
room is
you.
there.
It's not actually
right.
Well, if you got your
Right.
shit in order, you would attract a person that's confident enough to be able to do that. Do you understand? It's when we're
I want him softening when my shit's not going well.
I know, but that's what
I
it is.
want it
It's
right
really
now.
about you. It's about
I want
you.
someone else
I
taking
know.
over the decisions right now.
I get it. You know what? I feel so badly. Poor guys. Who's going to soften Susie? Well, let me just tell you. I have guys like, all right, would you like to go out? Where would you like to go? I go, no, I'm going to let you plan that. That's what I say.
Do you?
And then, I say that. And then they go and tell me where they want to meet. I'm like, fuck no, I'm not meeting there. I go, no, you know what?
Crab cooker? Are you getting any of those?
What?
Like Arby's or crab cooker?
No. What I'm saying
Speaking
is,
of Arby's-
here I want them to be the man and pick the place, and then I have to correct them. And that's what I'm saying.
Now it's a boy or a cheap man.
Yeah, no, but it's just sometimes they'll pick places I'm like, ugh, I don't feel like eating it.
Or
you
it's
know?
30, 40 minutes away for you.
Yeah, well, and so
come
does
on,
a guy
guys,
naturally send a
seriously?
car? You know what? Do they naturally send a car? Or do you need to ask?
I believe this is a thing. And I was amazed. I actually looked into this whole thing. I strongly believe that as a woman, now I know I live in a condo. I think when you're going on those dates, a man should absolutely offer, can I pick you up or send you an Uber? You would think the majority of women would like that. Wrong. Number one's for safety reasons. They don't all live in, the majority live in condos. I get that, I can't. But the other one, it was all about like, no, I can handle it. It's not necessarily just the men.
So they can't be chivalrous.
So the men are getting, I told Hannah, the men are now getting mixed messages. They don't understand, should I offer or should I not? I'm with you. Fucking, I
The
think
first
be a
one, I meet
gentleman.
them out. The first one, I mean, a couple people pick me up if I knew them ahead of time or whatever. But I don't want them coming to my home. I don't want them seeing my lifestyle, where I live yet. And that's, that's important to me because I've definitely been used and abused in that way. They take advantage. So I will meet them on the first date. And the second date, they can pick me up if I have a second date with them. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, all those that are looking to soften Susie,
Yeah.
you're a little warm and tingly.
If you're
Remember.
come.
Yeah, I never thought this
I
is
mean,
your.
I meet men all
wait,
the time,
do I get a cut if you meet a good guy from here?
From the podcast?
Wait, I
Yeah.
want a cut. From
Do you want to be a
first
maid of
date?
honor? The matron?
I don't want all the fucking duties. Can I hire someone to do all the fucking?
Right.
Because I
You know
think
what?
It would be fucking high maintenance.
You got to pick your
Take your
maid of
breath.
honor, right? Because this girl will do it up with the details. Oh my God, you're in. I'm going to sign a contract. You're in. That's it.
And who's gonna soften the?
And I'm going to have a talk with my best friends. I'm sorry. I understand you've been in my life all these years and we're closer than anything. Do you understand the details into things? I have to have the bachelorette party of all bachelorette parties. I need to have the shower that you're like, is this Kendall Jenner shower? Is this guy? That's what I need. Anyway.
Yeah, just lightly. It is true. But wait, and you're asking who's gonna soften Nicole, or am I soft?
Well, I don't think you're soft.
Do you think you could be like that?
So here's what I notice about me, and this is a similarity with us. I am 5+ steps ahead. Always. I forward think. But this happens, and I got to have this, then I got to do this, I got to do
Is
this.
it a what if though?
No.
Or is it planned?
It's planned. Like, if we're going to do this, I got to, I plan things out. Wait, I'm going to have something to wear here, and then I'm going to have to do, you have to forward think. What a lot of people don't do.
I call it backup.
Yeah, you do it all the time.
do it in the back.
And my ex-boyfriend one boyfriend used to call it, he sees around corners.
Oh, interesting.
But I never really found like he did. But anyway, that's, in work he would.
That is funny when men or women like call themselves as their best and something.
Yeah,
They're like,
meh. Well, I mean, he was great. He was brilliant. But I'm just saying, I didn't really notice that. But it's terrible. He's listening. He's pretty special. He knows.
he's so special.
I mean, yeah.
He's so special. I think she means it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, he's good. But I feel like I can kind of see what could possibly happen, so I change my course. Like, I make sure. You always forward think on things, so you're thinking. I mean, Jesus, if you knew the work it took to put this stuff together, and she sends me a whole itinerary, and I don't even know what I'm doing. Or, she knows I don't.
You don't know
I
whether
roll
you're wearing the
differently.
Skims Bush underwear.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Skims Bush underwear.
The Skim Bush.
I prefer it. You know what I like when the cartons
Okay.
don't match the legs? I like to get that in the redhead version if they make it.
Wait. That would be a hilarious.
That's funny.
Because like, wait.
So you're not a natural blonde, and it's this big.
No, like almost like, oh yeah.
That'd be funny.
Do you think Bushes would ever come back in fucking style?
Well, she's making it. You don't understand. Did you
No,
see?
come on.
She had Jimmy Kimmel. Kim Kardashian went on Jimmy Kimmel. It was so funny.
Yeah.
She's like, she said all these phrases that are like out. She's like 6'7", 6'7", and he goes, "You won't really say that anymore." She goes, "No, I do." So I keep it relevant. And then she's like, "That's Cap." She kept saying all these words that the kids said that are already passé. And she goes, "No, I'm Kim Kardashian. If I do it, I bring it back." And he was like, "Really?" And she goes, "Yeah." And she goes like this. And he get Jimmy Kimmel like doing that. What is it called? What is it called? It's called. Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
So stupid.
got
She
it.
did
Got
and he
it.
goes, "That's back too." And she goes, "Yes." And people start walking by the hallway just as she says it, and they stop and they do that. It's on the TikTok, and then it's on the Jimmy Kimmel. It's like a promo for Kim Kardashian, and then he goes and is like, "Awesome," and he leaves and he does it to her, and then she's just funny. If she says it, it's in. And so you know what?
right,
Bushes are in.
And bushes
so
are in.
throw out your razors.
I'm going to be very out of style.
Throw out your razors and try to reverse
Do you
that.
remember the
electrolysis.
first time
Laser.
you fucking like manicure that shit?
Oh yeah.
Did you know what to do?
Well, you shave.
Or did like it was a girlfriend discussion? Okay, this is how you're going to do it.
Back in the day,
Don't
there was
take this much off.
runways. I knew girls that did heart shapes. They would get waxed.
Right, I remember the heart shapes.
Yeah, people would do
And
all kinds
trash
of
would
stuff.
do the arrows.
But when you think about that, when I think about that, to be honest with you, it is like just knowing. I find that vile. I'm sorry.
No,
I find
I
it
don't
vile just to have. I think hair and moisture and anything.
Humidity.
I think those are not good combinations, and you need to shave that shit. And let's be real. Let's be real. If you're a guy, your cock's looking bigger. All right, so let's just be real there. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Wait, no, he's getting in more.
Oh my gosh.
The bush is not in the way as much because the bush
it's
dries
not like
the
it's shag
lips.
carpet. That's
No,
so
but
thick,
it's like a
but
mop.
It's fucking
It's
gross.
becoming a mop.
And then they want you down there, and then it's just fucking vile. You gotta shave that shit
I'm
up.
usually
not
like,
saying-
where the fuck are you going,
I'm
girl?
not- well, I'm just saying. And then you hear these guys, I have swamp ass, I have this and that. Clean your shit up. That's all I'm saying.
Like,
right.
you know what?
I'm
You
better. I'm
like
back.
waxing.
Just let it
I've
soften, it's
never
filthy.
seen a rant on this girl as I did now. But
It's
it
true,
is
though.
true. Like, you go get your shit waxed. Now,
I don't.
I
waxed once. It was
I
so
used to
painful.
go, and you know why I
don't do
stopped?
it.
I had somebody, this is like if you think about it, I don't know whether you Google it or not, because I never have. But when the person told me this, I was like, oh, this shit makes sense. So
feel
as you
meeting.
get older, I'll talk for you.
What, Nicole? Go ahead, what? Continue on.
So what? Anybody want a TK? TK, anybody?
Take anyone?
Wait, what was I fucking saying?
What was she
It
saying?
so
Sure.
good.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
It was
wow.
really, really good. What
What
were we
was that?
talking about?
And these gummies, man. I have the munchies. Oh, why you start shaved? Why you start getting waxed?
So, okay. So I'm getting waxed and I'm like in my 30s or 20s. And I'm saying like, God, I just don't understand, and she didn't speak much English. Maybe Ukrainian, I don't recall.
You guys moved out? I mean, I feel like if someone's intimate with you like that, you should
You're
be like,
pulling the
she
fucking
should
hair out
hold
of
you.
my
I'm just
pussy? You think
joking.
that's sexy?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There you're spreading. All right, lift your leg up. All right.
The gynecologist does not see anything that the
Compared to
person
this.
waxing you. They see way more than a gynecologist does.
I've had it once.
Okay,
and I
let
don't
me
like
tell
it.
you, there's many positions and you're participating. You're holding that shit together and
Do you ever
apart.
orgasm?
No, but you know what? I heard that's a thing.
What?
Because
And
women
people like
a little
pain. Yeah, that's
right?
disgusting. Just you
Wait,
know what
can
I
I
think of
finish
is
telling you this
40-year-old
story?
virgin when he got wax on his chest, Tim Carell, and literally Steve Carell, he got wax on his chest and he literally out of nowhere yelled out Kelly Clarkson. It was a natural response. This is so funny. Anyway, all right, go ahead. Why'd you stop?
So some wisdom of, as you think about this, well, you can't continue to do it every month or whatever. You're too young. And it was basically saying, think about it. I'm pulling on your pussy. What do you think that pussy lip is going to be like 10, 15
gonna
years
throw up.
if you're doing waxing all
I
that
just
time?
got a visual that I should
I
now.
Exactly. Does that make the most sense of intestine size if you don't want to have sagging lips?
Oh my God.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean this in a sexual way.
I'm
I'm
happy
asking
that
you in
I'm
a
in good
very,
shape there.
I am too. That's why I stopped.
She stopped because,
But-
well, you know what happens? We get in bed and I'm like, the lips are down here. I'm like, pull them up, Nicole. God, that waxing. She was
I'm
strong.
sorry. You know it makes sense. I'm sorry.
That
There are
waxing
guys
was
who
a strong woman. She just kept pulling. Anyway.
Okay, moving on. Go
funny.
ahead. So
I'm
we
sorry.
we're done with the bush.
I mean, seriously.
I'm never growing up
You know
like
what?
that.
Lisa Rinna, do you remember her?
I still watch her fucking
She
feeds.
always said Harry Hamlin loved her
Harry
having
Hamlin.
a bush.
Yes.
She said that. And
Yes.
so I always
But
remember
wait,
that. And I
then
kind of like
there's the
think of that and I get
rumors
disgusting.
of,
Yeah, that he was gay.
Right.
There's rumors.
And I think
Rumors.
it
We don't
was,
know. And you know what?
allegedly.
And you know what? Half
gives a
Hollywood,
shit?
half of Hollywood's
I-
going both
you know
ways.
what?
And you know
What
what?
if that's her agreement?
Look, you heard
She's
that
fine
with Will
with that.
Smith. You heard this about with this whole
Jada and
with the whole Diddy thing. You know,
Yes.
he's going away for a little while.
Yeah, you know what? I got to
not
tell
enough
you,
still.
these trials from that shit, they should put them in the common area.
I know.
Let the fucking shit get
But he'd enjoy it too much. That's the problem.
No, he's fucking into his life.
No, I know, but he'd enjoy
Sorry,
getting
maybe that
ass
wasn't
raped
like
over and over and
sensitive
over.
enough. But they raped fucking girls. I'm
And
sorry if I'm
and
not
don't give him any
sensitive.
baby oil. He deserves to
Yeah,
feel
no
it.
fucking baby. No soap. You don't get
No. Well, no,
soup.
he's a-
wait.
no soup for you.
No soup for you. No soap for you.
He is the baby oil king. Like there's
Yes.
1,000
So gross.
bottles of that. So gross. And there's been other things that happen.
Do you know, I met people that would say to me, "I don't believe it." I'm like,
You don't believe what?
like any of the people that were clearly involved. What are you talking about? Just because they're a
No, everyone's
celebrity and they
corrupt.
like their music.
Everyone's corrupt. It's terrible.
I mean,
it's
at
terrible.
what level are you saying everybody?
Everyone, what I mean by
In Hollywood?
there's so much
Oh.
there's so much corruption, and
Yeah,
then they, this can't be revealed because then it will reveal this and this. So like money. Let me tell you, the wealthy people who have the knowledge on all this is just they probably are blackmailing everyone, and they're just receiving and receiving and receiving.
Do you believe
I
the
just made that
underground
up.
tunnel?
Yes, I do believe that.
We're talking about the underground tunnel in Los Angeles,
Yeah.
where like all the celebrities. Why can't they just say it exists?
I mean,
why do we have to treat like this as a UFO sighting that everybody wants to say
Yeah.
somebody threw a tin can in the air and it's photography? Like, why can't this just be like confirmed?
I don't
it's
know.
like
I mean, I
underneath
did
the
hear it a few
Denver
times.
airport. We all know what's
I will
underneath
tell
the
you,
Denver airport.
There are so many people out there that do not like TikTok. I
Really?
personally, oh yeah, people are like, oh no, China, I would never do that. I would never. I love TikTok so much, I can't even tell you. First of all, it loves my wallet, and my wallet's a lot smaller because of it. I mean,
I can't do
if
it
I
with my
don't sleep,
voice.
I purchase something. I'm just telling you, if I cannot sleep, I'm online and I have.
Was that part of the budget review on your
No,
daughters?
no. I mean, oh my gosh.
'Cause you said
you know
it's
what
for
she
her,
told me
too.
yesterday?
What?
She told me yesterday, I just want you to know I ordered a couple things on TikTok. And I said, what? What'd you need to order? And she ordered the new Rode phone case from Haley Bieber. She goes, oh my God. And it comes with a built-in like a holder for your lip gloss. And so it comes with a Rode lip gloss. And she had to have that in every color. It's the thing. And I'm like, it's very important for me. It's very important for me that she's in.
Do you remember when they were a little younger? But mommy, I have to.
Oh my God. Can I tell you?
And the drum of crying those tears. And you really meant it.
My daughter we're in a different position. My mother would force me to get things. Force me. Now I don't want those. You're getting it. And my girlfriends
Like
would go
nice
shopping.
things?
Oh yeah. We'd be at Bloomingdale's and my friends would be there. They're
That
like, you
was my
don't see this
daughter.
very often. You don't see this very often.
And my daughter would always shop in Sales Wax in Windsor.
And you're forcing
And I wanted to take her to Bloomingdale's and, and she was so thrifty in her mind.
Yeah.
And I'll just say why she did it. She was so aware that she knew her besties didn't have the same
she wanted to be
means.
like them.
She wanted to be able
Right.
to shop with
That's very
them
common.
and be with them and not be like. At a
gotta
young
fit
age,
in.
without saying it, we've never even discussed it.
You gotta fit
I
in.
know that's not fit in.
No, you gotta,
It
like,
was
not-
more about her heart.
Right.
I don't want them thinking I have nicer things in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad.
just-
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
just the way it is. But
Yeah.
my mother would force me Camp Beverly Hills stuff. She'd force me to get Gloria Vanderbilt jeans. I mean, I'm dating myself. But anyway, so yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Is it Jordan actually Gloria?
And you know what? Can I talk about something kind of serious? It's not really serious, but it's like I'm talking about. It's money related. I'm really big into like understanding generational wealth and how you keep it within the family. And so I've read all kinds of books on this. I've listened to Audible. If I drove far places, I was always listening to this. And all of these families, the Carnegies, the Rockefellers, all these families practice certain methods to keep generational wealth in the family. And the family that didn't, they said, was the Vanderbilts. They did not keep their money. They had deep
there was
money.
a documentary about all
Oh,
that.
was there? And
Yes,
who was
I
the
was
wealthiest one? Is it
shocked.
Anderson Cooper now? I mean, you never know.
I know.
You know? I mean, how
Anderson
they don't have all that money when I had probably 30 pairs with different color stitching of the Gloria Vanderbilt jeans.
Everywhere.
And it was great.
Everywhere. I think Andy Cohen, though, is bringing in the most.
I know, well, definitely. Andy. He doesn't love Andy. I love Andy. But anyway,
Andy.
I want to tell you this.
Why do you think he doesn't get married?
Because you have to,
John
you have to find-
Mayer.
Oh, I know. John
Come
Mayer. John
on.
Mayer's dating a girl. I mean, he might probably
That's okay.
play around.
That's okay.
I know they're
But
very
it was Like
close.
I was really stoked. I wanted that shit to happen. I
Really?
did. I
Like, do you
wanted
think
John
they were?
Mayer.
Do you think they were a couple at one point?
I don't know. It's not for me to guess, but I would. I wanted to see it happen.
Yeah, that would be pretty.
I heard John Mayer with Dead and Co. That was a fucking beautiful dream.
Yeah, John Mayer can be
Yeah.
a interesting dude.
Before
that's
we
for
had,
sure.
though.
When he went out with
Didn't make a
Jessica
difference.
Simpson, he called her the Nepalm. Like he said, their lovemaking was something like
Wow.
It was pretty special. Anyway, I was just saying about the generational wealth that that people, they plan to die and they have a trust or they have a will and they give, okay, you have 3 kids. Okay, a third's going to go to each. And that is the wrong way they're saying to go about it. Who am I to say? But the books, what they say is if you have that deep wealth, the way to keep the money in the family is to match each child when they get older, their salaries annually. So it encourages them to make more money. And so you match their salary, and that's all they get every year. That's what they get. They get their salary matched. If they write a business plan, if they decide they want to open up a business, they can present it to a family bank.
Right.
They can present it to a family bank and you will get a loan. If they approve it, you'll get a loan at a rate that you can never, ever get. 0.5%, 1%. If you default ever, you're cut off. That is how they keep the generational wealth.
This is how they do it.
This is how they do it.
And
Deep
it keeps
money.
them from being just, which I know very well, where they're just trust fund kids.
Yes. And they get into drugs when you do that. They get into a lot of problems. And they don't have to do it for themselves.
I think that is great advice that you gave people.
I just read it. I wish I came up.
But here's, interestingly enough, the advice I received from attorneys, which is weird because what you're saying makes so much sense. And it was, at some point, you don't rule from the grave. Because I did the same thing. I actually built into, when my kids were minors, not knowing if they died before college.
Yeah.
At freshman year, your GPA is here, you get a $5,000 bonus. I started them young with the achievements. And if they go to grad school, they get this because all the living expenses. And then I had it at 25, 30, 35. And after 35, the attorney said which doesn't make sense because of what you said makes sense. And it's been done.
But let them make $1 million a year and get $1 million from you.
I don't know why the attorneys made me cut it off at 35. They said, you don't rule from the grave anymore. But apparently they're not good in business.
It's not even ruling from the grave. It's an understood thing. All of my children, if we have the money, they all know this is what we're going to follow. This is absolutely what we're going to follow. So don't expect me to die. And same with I just sold a lot of jewelry. I got all of my mother's jewelry and then something. It was crazy. I kept a few pieces and I have everyone in mind and that's it. I mean, I don't want to die with all this stuff. I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, but I don't want to, there's no reason to have this stuff. I want to have experiences. What experience do you want? If you had right now all the time, and I just want to know this, one experience and then we're done for today. Want to wrap it up. Bali. Yeah, my girlfriend's there now for her 60th birthday. I was supposed to be there with the whole group.
You were supposed to be.
Yeah, right now they're there.
And you're fucking in bed with me.
And I'm in bed.
You guys know.
I'm in bed.
We're going to wind up fucking eating this shit.
I'm here.
Over the sink.
I'm here now.
It's not
Here,
Bali.
let's just take one bite together. Let's do this here.
Okay, how are we
Here,
gonna
we'll
do
do it over the thing.
Over the thing.
And then we're done. This is what we do in bed, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to feed
for
you?
sure, fucking
Should I
no.
feed you? Okay.
Okay. But it's fucking good. Oh my God.
Make sure
Bye.
you follow us, you subscribe,
Watch,
like
follow,
us.
subscribe.
I mean, we really appreciate your support, and we want to hear from you. So, who's going to soften Susie, and who the fuck's going to soften?
Oh, wow, shit, man.
That's the question. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Personally, we are confessed out for today, but the confessions never stop.
Subscribe to Bedroom Confessionals, and we'll be waiting for you between the sheets. Same time, same bed, same unfiltered truths.